Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today we're going to do another Dollar Tree DIY. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you everything I have from the Dollar Tree. I picked up one of these guys, so a nice cylinder vase. I also picked up one of these water glasses, a goblet. I still have this little guy left over from a previous DIY. Some lace that I have left over, and that's also, this lace was from Dollar Tree or Daiso, but you can definitely get lace at Dollar Tree. And then one of these little guys here, and it's just from a stem of flowers at Dollar Tree. I did take and bend this a little bit, and I'll show you why in a bit. And then some of the nautical rope from Dollar Tree, again leftover. Everything I'm doing is from leftover stuff that I had. And then this is, I don't know where I got this. It's burlap, but again you can buy burlap at the Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and then I have just some of these little fairy lights. I use these all the time. And you can buy some of those. Again, they have them at Dollar Tree. They have them at Target, Michael's, all over. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got my glue gun going there. And we're going to do this piece by piece. Of course, the first thing I do, flip this guy over. And I want to work on this little rope here. So I'm going to take the rope, and I want to make this kind of farmhousey. So I'm going to start it up at the top and just put some glue right here. To start it off. And then I'm just going to hold it there for a minute just to get it nice and started. So you can see that. And then I'm going to add some more glue around as we start to glue it, because I don't want it to fall off at all. And then we're going to go around. So I got the top glued, and then just go around, and probably about there I'm going to add some more glue. And just continue. And we're not going to go all the way down. I'm only going to go probably to about there. So not too much, just until it starts to go to the larger size there. Or, you know, where the mouth starts, this part starts to widen. And then on this one, I am going to put a lot of glue, and I'm going to put some glue on the other rope as well to hold that all there in place. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and come through and cut that off there. And if you cut it at an angle, it just goes really nice there. And then you could add just a little bit of glue where you can't really tell. Just kind of rub that glue along there, and it'll keep those edges from fraying as well. Okay, So we've got that part down. And now I want to make a little rosette with the extra because I don't really know what I'm going to do with all of this rope there. So I'm just going to curl everything together here. And I'm going to put some hot glue. Just to kind of give it an edge. And then that'll be the middle. And we're just going to kind of roll this around on itself. And so that hot glue made it stick to itself. And now I'm going to add some glue. Be careful. You're really working with the glue here. And you're just going to go around. And you just keep on going around until you get to the size rosette that you want to make. And I'm just making this in advance. We'll be using this a little bit later, but I wanted to make it now since I have the rope out. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to make a pretty good size rosette on this. I don't know if you can see, I'm just holding that glue and kind of pushing this way, pushing that way. And this would make really nice, like, nautical decoration as well. Woo, be careful. So I'm holding this down as I'm going around. And so you can also, if you wanted to continue and just make this like really large, you can make it into a nice coaster as well. Like as big as you want. You can make it into a hot plate. All kinds of stuff with this nice little nautical rope there. And it would make a nice gift too. So we're going to go a little bit bigger because I'm going to put this guy in there and I want it to be bigger than that. So I'm just going to keep on going around. I got a little heavy-handed on that glue that time. So I need to be careful and not burn myself. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. We have the extra rope to do so, and I'm not gonna use that rope for anything really. Woo! And you just see it going around. And any glue that comes through on your fingers, whatnot, it'll come right off. And I'm not worried about this being too big. Reason being is we are working with a really large piece, so we're going to be okay. So the piece is going to be this big, so we're okay there. think we'll just use the whole thing. Actually, what I may do is use this little piece. You guys know me, I always think of other stuff along the way. Again, I'm going to cut this at an angle. Makes a nice little circle there. And then put some hot glue to keep those edges from fraying. Okay, we're just going to set that aside for a minute. And then I think I'm just going to take this guy, make a little knot, and we'll see if we use it. We may not, but we'll see. And then this one I will fray out just a little bit if I do use it. So you can always put this on here if you want to. Or down at the bottom is another one you could use. All depends on how you want to end your knot. So it actually would be really cute. To end the knot like this and make it like it's part of the end and that you just tied it in a knot. So, all right, so there's more ideas for you. All right, let's see here. We're gonna pick a nice side to be the front. Before we do that, we want to prepare this guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to use some of the burlap on here. And I'm going to take this burlap, cut it the length there. There we go. And I don't want the burlap to be this long, so I'm actually going to fold it down in half. Well, a little less than half, like that. And then I'm going to put a little dab of glue here. Really little, because remember this pops through. And a little dab of glue here. Like really, really, really light-handed, just kind of rubbing it across. And then that way we can hold it down. And you can do it going upwards like this if you'd like, or downwards like this if you'd like. However you like it is fine. For me, I'm going to do it upward, and we're going to put some hot glue here. I'm going to put it right here along this guy. And then I'm going to stick this right there. And we're just going to roll it up on the end. We're going to roll it all the way around and then add some more glue. We'll add some glue right here. Lining it up nicely. I'm just going to hold it there for a bit. And I'm going to add some more glue right here just to hold it all in place. And right along there, because I don't want that to be, I want it to be nice and clean. Okay. So there we go. And the reason I did this is I'm going to put these lights in there. And it's just a little decorative piece. And then we've got this guy here. And I could add some lace around it. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to take this. Okay. I'm going to take this little piece off. And just have that. And then we're going to choose the best side here, which is this side. And we are going to hot glue this little guy into the center there. See how making it bigger is a little bit nicer there. And then I found this really pretty button. It's one of those old, like, buttons that would be on like your grandma's coat or sweater, and I just love it. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue right in the center of that flower. And use that nice button there. So cute. Now look. I think that's adorable. All right. So we want to put a little bit of lace on here. And I am thinking that I'd like to put the lace up on the top. And if I have enough, I'll put some on the bottom as well. And I do. I have enough. So I'm excited. Down to the end of my lace. Okay, this is sticky, but I would still use hot glue so that it doesn't come apart. If you want to keep it around a little bit. So I know, you guys, this is a little bit chatty, but it's Sunday, so I don't have anything to do. Alright, so I'm going to put this on the back. We're just going to go around leaving just a little tiny bit at the top. And then again, you can glue that down. See how pretty that is? And then if you remember my little love sign, this is going to go really well with that guy for sure. And then down at the bottom, we're going to do the same thing. Leaving just a little teeny tiny bit. And we're almost done. Everything now is just to put it all together. Add a little bit of glue there. Look how cute that's going to be. You could put a candle in here if you'd like. You could put whatever you would like. So I'm going to go ahead and put this, well, no, I was gonna cover up the seam here, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm gonna put this right on the front here. You don't want to put enough glue on here. And then just take it, whatever looks best for you, and stick it right on there. Super cute. Try to move it up a little bit before it dries. There we go. And then, the reason I have this guy turned like that is because I want the flower to go in here. But I want him to be standing up a little bit. See how that does that? So if you have that, that flower is real nice there. Then, we're going to take and put some glue, and you could put, I would put E6000 around here as well. And it's not going to be touching this inside, so I only put it around the outside. And then you're going to take and put this right on there. Center it up really nice. And then, like I said, you could put some flowers in there. You could put, candles in there. Or you could put some flowers in there. Your battery pack, this is going to hide that nicely. So I'm just going to stick these guys all in there. And just stick it down in there. And then have these little guys just sticking out. And there we go. I think that is super cute. Let me know what you think. Look how adorable that is. And then the lights. I think it's super cute. Alright, beauties. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more Dollar Tree DIYs, make sure you hit that button right down here to subscribe, and then click the bell and you'll be notified. So, especially when I do my lives. So, I know you guys want to see that. Alright, beauties. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!